Gentlemen, and welcome to a very special one-off live stream of Ultimate Racing League on a Saturday. A Saturday, yes, there are several days in a week, I've heard. Well, a little birdie asked me if I could be a one-off appearance, or make a one-off appearance in tonight's race. And I think the answer to that is no, because I've got an unexpected error occurring. It won't actually let me join the room. I might have to quit the stream in a minute and just message the admin and tell him that I'm not joining. This will be really annoying, actually, because I've just been practicing. I've been doing my best to get the laps down. There we go, we're in. So we've got 10 minutes of qualifying, as always, coming up, but then something completely different. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to this. Everyone's really fast. We have then got a 2-hour, 40-minute race around here, which is 82 laps. Yeah, this is going to be a long stream. This is the sort of stream to watch if you were going to watch Lord of the Rings or The Godfather and would rather do something more productive with 2.5 hours. I am also going to have to talk for 2.5 hours, which is something that I'm not well accustomed to doing. And actually, that's just reminding me, I better go and get some drinks. I think for this one, since it's such a long race, the best thing to do is to get some straight vodka. That'll do. It is vodka, it's just spelt differently. It says, it begins with an F and ends in anta. Let's get the car set up. Well, the car is set up, okay, the car's on soft. So a bit about the car. We're in the GT3 class cars. Let's see what lap times people are doing, then I'm going to realise how screwed I am. It's not telling me any lap times. That's not very helpful. Can't see what I'm up against. I mean, Bailey and Stormfly are the two really fast guys. A 150, that's not so worrying. So, 146 in practice. Oh, mind you, he's on mediums, so that could probably be why. Yes, I'm just going to watch people here until qualifying begins in 4 minutes. And then, okay, 146, 777 from Bailey. Yeah, that's pretty fast. Can I beat it? Oh, I'd need a good lap if I was to beat that. And I'm also worrying what Mr. Stormfly is doing. I didn't realise Stormfly was in this, otherwise I wouldn't have said yes, because I don't like coming second. I think tonight even second might be a bit ambitious. But let's see. Strategy-wise, I've had about 20 minutes to figure out what the strategy is for a 2.5-hour race. It's basically going to be don't use the softs because they're made of cheese. They are literally like those really, really naff rubbers that you get from museum gift shops. You know, the ones that you rub the paper and the rubber just disappears. Oh, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? Oh, he's pretty slow, mind you. Stormfly, I know him, he won't have practiced at all, and that'll just be his, like, cruise out lap. I guarantee you he's got more in his tank than that. Because he's a very fast driver. And I've got to beat him for 80 laps. I am tempted to just pause streaming for a second, head out to my car, because I've got some water. 1 sec. Please. I'm back. I'm slightly out of breath. Reason being, I just had to go outside, and yeah, I was getting that water, but turns out not to be water. I thought I bought some bottles of water, but no, I bought San Pellegrino instead. So anyway, seems like I've got a choice between orange and orange. So there we go. I've already run out of things to say, and we haven't even started yet. I'm just focusing now, gathering my thoughts. Hoping to God that a 146.7. Oh, Stormfly's flying to say he's got worn out tyres. Okay, Stormfly's arrived. What a beast. But I'm just here to make up the numbers, kind of. Oh, do you want to hear a good joke? I got kicked off the local bingo team. It's just there to make up the numbers. Yeah, so Stormfly absolutely about to destroy everyone on this lap, I think. Although he's not very confident through that corner. So, but he was very good in that first sector. Yeah, he's lost a little bit of time there, but his tyres will be wearing out as well. I can beat a 146.7, but I don't know if I can do it like on command. Oh, he's rally crossing his way through that one. I was doing the same as that. In practice, I was really struggling there. If you run too wide, you get a track miss as well. Track miss here, pretty strict to say that you don't actually gain it. Not the track here. It's one of those tracks where the tarmac is generally the best place to be. Losing a lot of time there in that final sector with the tyres now. That's what I mean. It's got 4 laps on those tyres, and they're already basically toast. So I'm going to basically be doing all of my stints on medium tyres. I don't believe that the softs will last full stint. Oh, that was rubbish from... I don't know who that was, but that was truly a rubbish thing to do. I will always speak my mind. That was, come on, wake up, mate. Wake up. I wasn't paying attention to who it was, but you can't just sit on the racing line on an outlap, not be pushing, and just completely screw someone's lap. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I don't really care because it's not me. Besides, we've all seen the Formula One here last weekend, and the right solution to that, if you're a Dutchman, is to go and hunt them up in the next corner. So that I think is called the Dutch solution, isn't it not? Oh, well, I'm doing a quick warm up here because, well, for a start, I crashed. That was sneaky. Press pause, and the game just sort of figured out how to make the car go straight. No, I was going to say it's actually worth doing because the lighting is different, and you go, well, what's the time of day? It matters because it obscures your visibility of certain reference points. You actually get behind. Some of the reference points are easy, like the start of that curve there. They're easy. This one, sort of use the end of that curve to put the car in. Or, yeah, let's get that down. I'm not going to back right off. I don't want it to give me a penalty because it looks like the next lap is nonsense. It's a thing that Gran Turismo likes to do. It's to say, hey, you cheated on this lap, and I'm going to give you a penalty on the next lap. Yes, this is where someone plays rally crossing, and it is a GT2. Yeah, slowing down. The penalty, please. Please don't ruin my one attempt at a flying lap here. I don't believe there's much point in doing this lap because qualifying is actually meant to be starting minutes ago. But for whatever reason, we're still waiting. I think we just wait for all of the racers to turn up. People might be running a bit late. People might be too busy eating their spaghetti bolognese, racing, I highly recommend that you do finish your spag bowl before going on to the half-hour race. Let's see how our first section compares. Yes, that's what we like to see, purple. But then I ran wide there, that's not something special there. Let's see. A bit late on the throttle there. I'm still learning track, to be honest. Yeah, a bit late on turning as well. It isn't special by any means. Having to slightly get out there. This time the game's just decided that I don't deserve to know how fast I am. It's another thing that Gran Turismo does sometimes. Oh! That's the lapper anyway. But where did that come from? Oh, listen. That was a deep throttle or anything. I don't understand. But that corner there at the end, that's the one that I really spanning a couple of times in practice there. Okay, I mean, it was an awful lap, but this is the third. Get out. Just cannot simply beat it, even though the tyres are not beat it. That's better. So mid apex speed, a bit low. Better. Let's see, get this sweep in better. So I'm sort of pretty close to that sausage, but not quite on it, and being fully on the sausage. Well, let's go all the time next time. Let's see what we've got. Oh, come on, Alex! Stop doing this! Serious, Alex. I know that wasn't targeted at me, but I take that very personally. It happens every time I'm on a lap that the admin just resets the room. Oh, come on, man. That's just mean. I don't know if I was about to go fastest. It'll be a mystery, we'll never know. That was a really good lap. Even though it was on one tyres. Well, I'm feeling a bit relaxed anyway. I may sound like I'm ranting, but I think the signs were that this will be alright. And I kind of feel like I know the track enough to go around without making a fool of myself. And that's the key. I've been drafted in last minute. These guys, by the way, you'll see from the ratings, are generally faster than the guys I've been racing previously. So Bailey was one of the stars of Ultimate Racing League. Stonefly, we all know very well from watching the streams. Alex himself is here, and he's not slow. There's a reason that he's set up his own racing league, because it turns out he's a pretty handy racing driver. And there's a few people I don't recognise and a few people I do. I don't know. My goal is just beat Alex, because it'll just annoy him. I mean, it won't annoy him, but I'll make sure it annoys him, because I'll be just like afterwards. But I can't gloat in advance because, knowing me, I'm going to just jack it into a barrier on the first lap, and then we're going to watch 2.5 hours of me following cars around. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. I'm also hoping that I don't need the toilet during this. 2.5 hours, that's a fair ask when you're drinking cans of Sampel. But let's see. I am wondering what the delay, the diddly do is about. I think we've still just got people joining though, haven't we? Thingy Majig? Okay, that's someone I know. Oh, Eric, I've not raced him on track yet. I've seen him in chat a lot. Welcome, Eric, of Canada. You know what? Whilst we wait, might as well go out on track. And now we've got qualifying fuel now. So this should make the car just a little bit nicer to drive. With half the fuel on board, it tends to just have a bit quicker turning through the corners. I was going to say, let's take a look at the car, because you won't have seen this. This is a livery that I spent all afternoon designing instead of practicing. So this is my black and gold Lambo. Can you do a side view, or is it not going to let me? It's playing silly buggers. It's not going to let me side view. Why is that? Hey, there's pop there. So yeah, this is my rather fetching livery here. Decided to put the driver number in a weird place. Thought that would be quite interesting to put it there. I better focus on driving and not actually holding it here. Actually, there you go, there's a good looking car. But turns out you should probably be forwards when you're about to go into the corner. Hey ho! And if it's worth me just, by the way, we are waiting. And maybe it's worth going out and feeling the car. The light conditions are changed again, it's a bit brighter, that's not a bad thing. A bit more on the brakes, a bit more on the front of the L10. But then I haven't got time to change the drive tyres again. This bit. Here. Oh no, the front's pretty good actually. But then you want it for the rear, you definitely want it for the rear for the end of the first set. Then neutral for the first because it's kind of high speed. Just realised I had to move the tarmac to the left there. So this corner's just a pain. If I was doing that more professionally, I would actually learn which should be accelerated. So you get like reference points for turning, reference points for braking, but there's also some reference points for when gets, especially long corners. Sometimes you just want to do it by feel. Just try and get a lap. Just a tiny sort of lift through that. With the brake nice to the back. Looking for the lights. All ones. Just about there. Got a bit of mag there as well with the brake, which is not very ideal. I've accidentally got control. I saw the control wire light up. We don't want to qualify. I'll be on for the race because it's a 2.5 hour race and the chance of me spinning like this. I've shown you the car, I've told you about the car. So this is the bigger brother of the car that I drive on Sundays. So the car on Sunday, that might be good. That is good. Oh, I didn't even notice it was stationary. I was going to say the car I drive on Sundays is also a Huracan, but is it a Huracan or an Aventador? Well, it's one of the two. But point being that it's only 209 horsepower. It's got double the power. And what I was going to say is I could have picked any car for this race. Could have gone online and Googled which one's the fastest. But actually what I did is have a look at which car's got the best tyre. And people kept saying this. Oh, we are starting. Once again, Alex not letting me finish a lap. I'm just yeah, what I was whittling on about was so I picked this car basically for the race. Also, it's a car that I know, it's a car that I like. Don't think it's the best car over at one lap. And I also don't think it's particularly good down the straights either. Whereas, no, it's the opposite, isn't it? I can't remember. I was driving lots of GT3 machinery the last few days and taking some notes. Oh no, the car that comes down the straights is the Super. This one's alright on the straights. This one's got a very numb front end. I was gonna do the static special there. Well, I'm hoping that the gap that I'm putting in the stall is that it's past it. I think it probably just have to chill down. I don't know if that is it. Oh, it's not. There's Alex. Here we go. Okay, ready for the first qualifying lap. Qualifying being sort of 2.5 hour race, mainly for bragging rights. Remind me after this to reset my wheel. My wheel doesn't misbehave. Put the accelerator nice and early. Just dip there. Then it's really just how early you can get the car now. How gentle in the brakes to do that. Again, how well we can get powered out. Bit deep. Horrible fun this. Camber wants to spin the car out every time, in every game. Good smoke. Bit of a bias, some great just being super careful of that. That's a scary corner. Help with. It's nice and easy because it's just flat. Probably going to spot 46.4. Take it. daily. Beautiful exit. Beautiful. Whoa. And that is going to force me to pit because we have got heavy damage on. But I wanted to take that risk. I really did. I wanted to take that risk because that would have been worth a couple of tenths if I had made it down there. I feel like the car can do it. How much time have I left on the tail? I think probably 3-4 tenths. Mostly sector. Save me! Well, I didn't damage the car. It's not quiet, I didn't get it. I'm happy just with that. I'll be annoyed if I miss a hole. Just because of that one. Also, how can I take your wall? It doesn't feel like I can take it flat. What a scary. Actually, nobody beat me on their last laps. 2 laps, 2 attempts. I don't know if that was faster or not. Feels slow. Fine. Maybe 7 points for that. I'll aim for it. Big. Use the apex. That was excellent. Good or not. This is my last attempt. 12 more years from now. change gear, get to early cross power. Come on, Chris. Squirming there. Oh, that's it over. That won't count. See what it would have been. What will it have been? Oh, it's the top. First car over the line as well. Alright. Everyone's got a chance to beat me. Hey, I beat Alex. Woo! Should I be upset for not being able to beat Bailey? Not really. Beat Bailey, yeah. But I beat. Okay. My question to Mr. Bailey is, can he do that every lap? Because I'm sure they'll try. And I am in front of Mr. Stormfly. Method very close to Stormfly as well, so I think we have got a bit of a 5-4-way for podium. My goal at the end of the night is just to be the most consistent driver that I can be. So we've got now 2 hours and 40 minutes before we can next have the week. That's a long time to go without the week. It's a long time to go without doing the most. But we've got to do it. God, why didn't I volunteer for this? He asked me if I wanted to commentate. I was going to say yes to that, and then Alex just slipped out. You want to drive? Yeah. What would I have been doing with my Saturday night if I hadn't been doing this? Well, I'd have been watching YouTube probably. Actually, no, I'd tell you what I was going to do a GeoGuessr live stream, but I think this seems to be more popular. People want to see cars going around the track, not me looking at a map of Spain, going, I'm in France. So there we go. I'll tell you what as well, I'm not on my socials, I'm not sending out the link to as many people I can. Thanks to one viewer, I did see you there. I saw you. You cannot sneak past me. I saw that I've got a viewer. I am not just talking to myself, I'm talking to you. Just you and no one else. Whoever you are, thank you. But obviously you need to now send me £1 million as well. Or just a couple of likes in the chat, you know. Whichever. I need to send... Oh crap, I don't think I've got the tyres. Yeah, I've just realised I don't think I've got wet weather tyres for this car. Oh, it's okay. Yep, and I totally forgot to do my socials. It's fine. If you watch, you watch. If you don't, you don't. If you miss out, you miss out. I think I'm on the wrong tyres here, though. I did not want to start this on the softs. Bugger. Yeah, I'm on the bloody softs. Didn't want that. Oh yeah, I forgot. This car also doesn't really start, so it was kind of pointless where I qualified anyway. Just about avoided contact there. Thanks, Alex, for leaving room. That, I know I was really tight to the inside there, but I was prepared to completely back out of that if I had to. But this does mean it's just undone all of my hard work, really. It's a bit annoying. I also forgot to turn traction control on, which I want for the race. Because as you can see, this car isn't very nice to me. But it is a bit annoying that I am on the softs because it's not the favourable tyre for the race. Now I'm going to have to sit behind Stormfly, who's probably on the mediums. Sorry, Stormfly, sorry. Crap, that was my fault. I was kind of just missing my, well, not missing my braking point. The braking point was alright. I just didn't get the direction change that I thought I would and ended up way out wide. I'm really sorry, mate. But I will find my rhythm. Definitely on mediums. Bit of a lag going on there, which is not ideal. I'm guessing silly shots on softs as well. That was a bit better. Oh, I've got someone drop out. I just realised we've got 15 people in the room. So we were on 16 before he dropped out. Yeah, Stormfly's sort of picked it up a bit now. He's in his rhythm. get past Bailey here while he has the penalty, and I think Stormfly wants to too because he's pushing on. Bailey making a mistake. Nearly actually hit me on the way on, but can't call him clumsy because look how clumsy I was on Stormfly in that turn 1. Stormfly doing his usual, kicking up the dirt. Closer this time. It's hard to overtake down into turn 1. I mean, that car's got a lot of top end speed. It's pulling away from me, even in the slipstream. It's a bit annoying. These tyres aren't too bad right now. I've got Bailey keeping up with me here behind me. God for traction control. Not even looking at how many laps we've done yet. That is where you can get a penalty, and I might get one there. Then lost some time out of the exit that time. I think this might be a fastest lap. No, I was about to say from Stormfly, not from me. I want Stormfly to know that I'm here and that I mean business. I really, really ought to be in the lead here. God, he was slow through there. Oh, I forgot to reset my bloody wheel as well. I'm gonna have to fight that all race now. And Bailey's got a run on me. Know that he couldn't go around my outside, so I cut it off. Or rather, I just let him try it. Problem is I'm faster than Stormfly but slower than Bailey. Silly Shot doing a very good job. Bailey putting me under some pressure. Got a better exit than Bailey there though. Bailey's really good through there. Don't think I'll defend this time, is much closer. I haven't got the toe either. Nope, it's got me. Now I need to pit. I've done all these tyres can do really. Very tempted to go onto the hards. Nah, I think that'd be silly actually, because I'll never get past these guys, will I? Got to use them for 3 laps. So we'll go to the mediums. I think I will refuel. Well, I will refuel. It'd be silly not to. I'm going to come out way down the order here. A pit stop takes a good 55 seconds according to my calculator. Might be a bit less here. I've used a bit more fuel than some of them. Paul not using much fuel. I think his name's Paul. If we go out in some clean air, that'll be nice. Yeah, clean air, that's what we want. So I can now focus on putting in some laps. Oh, marbles. And you know when I go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating. Look at that, took 1 second this time. Oh, so Silly Shot was on softs, okay. having some problems with my wheel. If you're wondering why my heads-up display has just switched over to fuel, I didn't ask for it to do that, it just did. So what we've got, 76 laps left. 73 if you take off 3. Why am I taking off 3? Let me concentrate. Can't do maths and drive. Is for the hards. So I'm going to try and catch a silly shot. Pretty sure he picked the mediums. Got a bit of a bobble on then. Nice though, that was nice. 1.8, 1.7, okay. Just watching that lap, watching that delta. Oh yeah, I'm gaining loads. My turn to get the toe. Nice and easy. He could be on the hards. We'll find out in 3 laps. And at some point I need to check what the weather's doing. And I don't mean outside because it's thundering outside. But are we going to get any weather here? And Hoggy's done a full stint on hard. Wheel misbehaving. It feels like this game has got like track grip up as a thing. 2/10 off the fastest lap. No, 2/10 off my personal best, wasn't it? Right, no weather on the horizon. I'm really starting to get worried now because the wheel's got a mind of its own. I know how to fix it, but I can't fix it during a race. Maybe if I'm quick in the pit stop. Blah. Touch that inside curb. And yeah, Stonefly was on mediums. He was really struggling in this sector. So everyone was on mediums, I think. Oh, I know. Alex was on hards. Okay. Everyone's taking the hards like the full distance as well. It's interesting. Maybe I should do that. Realised I've overtaken Stormfly. On the marbles a bit there. Bit deep there as well. I'm wondering if this is going to be like a race by proxy now. By that, it's not just another buzzword coming out on my big gob, but what I mean is we're on completely different strategies. So even though I'm taking the lead, doesn't mean that I'm the net leader of the race when all the pit stops have fizzled out. Especially because these guys have got the softs left as well. I think I managed to get quite a bit out of those softs though. Yeah, I have definitely taken the lead. We're in the lead. Not bad. And nearly lost the back end there. What I've got to watch out for so I don't end up making an extra pit stop compared to everyone else. But the way I see it, I've got 70 laps of mediums and the fuel lasts for 10 laps per stint, so that's 7 pit stops. If it lasted for 11 laps per stint, well then I'd pit on lap 66. I'm not very good at this endurance thing, by the way. That's the problem. Oh, that was actually only a couple of hundredths off the fastest lap of the race. I'm going for this. I want a fastest lap, baby. And now that the car's light on fuel, it's feeling quite nice as well. That was a lot better than last lap. This lap's coming together, man. Oh, 1,000th. I hate this chicane. It's the most pointless chicane on any racetrack ever made. Yes. That'll do. I'm not as fast this lap. 2 reasons. Tyres are definitely past the best now. That was the real last lap of good tyres. And second reason, taking it a bit easier. I was really balls to the wall. So what I'm going to do this stint is I'm going to have a look how much short I am on fuel of getting an extra lap on the stint. So what I'm thinking is, if I can extend these stints and then use it to do 3 laps on the hard without running out of fuel, that sounds like a good strategy, don't it? So you see the idea being like, oh god, that lap was a lot slower. Mind you, Delta 4.8, I'll just keep an eye on that. Precautionary look at the weather, still no weather. I don't know if weather's even a thing here. Oh, we're going fastest. Well, I'm going to stand by my original statement though that the tyres are buggered. 4.9 seconds the gap. Could have just been that corner, that was so bad. It could also just be such low fuel. Because Gran Turismo is a bit weird. Ooh, well, that's definitely going to be the fastest lap now. I was going to say Gran Turismo is a bit weird how it does fuel. It's sort of like when you're on fumes. Let me get a sentence in. Yeah, I had to really back out there. This was a terrible end to the lap. And Bailey's got through as well. Oh man, he was only 5 tenths down. Right, what was I saying? I can't remember. Oh yeah, the way fuel works on Gran Turismo. Like when you reach absolutely running on fumes, it's just like the car weighs nothing suddenly. It's weird. The game just suddenly goes, yeah, this car's fantastic now. Crap, Bailey's absolutely eating me alive. And he's just set the fastest lap as well. He is several tenths faster than me. So I think I'm going to pit with 0.6 laps. Got a yellow in front of us. But we're green again. Woof, blocked the back axle. I got a double downshift there. It's kind of because I pressed it twice by mistake. Whoa. Mediums again, please. So I just need to get it so I'm pitting on lap 79. To put the hards on right at the end. How many laps did I do there then? We're on lap 18. I pitted on lap 8, okay. Now comes the mind-numbing part of this, is just how long we've still got to go. So what I'm thinking is if I can save 3 laps of fuel over the rest of the distance of the race, then I can put the hard tyres on for the final stint and run the full distance on them. So, we're out in clean air, that's an important thing. Tell you what, a few of you might be watching this, and those paying attention might be saying, Chris, you set brake bias during the qualifying, but I've not seen you touch it in the race. Yeah, reason, it's not worth it. It's a distraction. And as such, the chance of making a mistake because of it, quite high. Yeah, I've no idea what I'm doing strategically. It's an area where I've got to improve, really. So, shall I see if I can find these extra few kilometres of fuel? Well, first of all, let's do that. Yep, so this is me changing the fuel this time, not the broken steering wheel. I'm short shifting. Went a bit deep there. Oh, I don't think I've had a penalty so far, have I? Yep, so just a bit of short shifting that lap. And a very good lap. Only 2.5 tenths off my personal best, despite not using all of the power of the car. Feels like I'm probably the quickest guy in turn 1. But I've got my weaknesses. The next one is one of them. Turn 3, is this? Or 4? Because it feels like I can never pick up the accelerator early enough there. That's probably the corner I'm losing the most time at around the track. Yeah, so I think we're into like the real race now of like Alex I think is now on the same strategy. What I've got to watch out for is yeah, just this problem that I'm probably a pit stop out of sync with everyone. So 55 seconds delta is what we're looking for. Oh, that one was a bit wide. Couldn't decide on a gear then. And that was very close to an accident. You have no idea. When the car bounces on that curb, you are praying that the back end doesn't swing round. Cost me quite a bit of time there. Oof, marbles. Yeah, so I've made one more pit stop than all of these guys. I've lost gears. I'm back. The wheel completely disconnected. And was that, what's his name, running out of fuel there? God, it cost me 2.5 seconds. Could be really big, that. It's done it again. Done it again. It's completely knacked. The wheel's gone. It's back. And it's gone again. And this time Bailey's going to get out in front of me, I think. It's a bit unfair how it's happened. It's done it again. Yeah, I don't appreciate this. It's really buggering me about now. And it's given Bailey the lead. It's turned my traction control off as well. Sod. Turn it back on. Stop doing that! Serious. It's also really distracting. Just really pissed off because it's cost me the lead. I'm literally 2 seconds behind Bailey, and it cost me on that last lap 2 seconds. And on the lap before it cost me 2 seconds. This lap it cost me 2 seconds as well. This is not cool. It seems, I'm not getting my hopes up, but it seems to have settled down a tiny bit. We've lost someone. There is also a chance of getting disconnected in these races because Gran Turismo is not the most stable of games. Alex has got the fastest lap. That didn't help that the bloody blue light turned off, and that was my braking marker. So the blue light says the blue flag for the car in front. Going into the dark now. This race, I think, will go through the night. Yeah, very annoying that the lap car markers turn themselves off as you come really close to them. I guess because I've passed them. But it's very distracting because it's also my brake reference point. I've lost my rhythm a bit here in all that's happened. My lap times have not been quite as good. Yeah. Don't know why he's letting me through like that, but okay. And he was keeping up with me. Maybe he heard how much I was complaining about the blue flag markers. But yeah, I think Bailey's just too fast for me anyway. I think the more I use the curbs, the more the steering wheel's an issue for me. Okay, quite hard to see that brake marker at night. That's a new challenge. I knew Bailey made a mistake. So, back onto more mediums. Right, let's fix this wheel. So, got to unscrew the base. Gonna wiggle my controller. It's going back on, it's going back on, it's going back on. Tighten it up. I'll wait until the pit stop's done before turning the controller back on. There we go, it should be back. It is. And now this is really difficult, this part. Night racing. I'm going to deliberately put my power on 2. Still no sign of any bad weather. I don't know if weather is actually going to come in this race. It's one of the few tracks in Gran Turismo that can have variable weather, so you've got to watch out. Now I've just got to make the most of everything I can. God, so hard to spot the braking point there. Yeah, this darkness is something. Ah, the headlights were turned off. That will help if I have my headlights turned on. So I think it's saying that I did an extra lap there on that stint. But I don't know. Let's see. Lost sight of the track big time there. Yeah, this is getting quite hard to see my reference points. It's critical that I'm out in front of Silly Shot and Hoggy, which looks like I will be. Yeah, my lap time's suffering a bit. Need to find my way in the dark. See, it even means that you don't know when to get on full power around there. Some of the reference points are still quite easy. I shouldn't have missed this one last time, because it's basically, there's a wedge of curb on the left and you just follow that, because the wedge is actually at the same angle as the turning angle of the corner. That's better. Alex was on the soft tyres, so that'll be why he's got that fastest lap. Not that I'm saying that there's anything bad about his driving. He's a very good driver, I'll have you know. Crap. Bit deep. Bit dodgy running out onto the marbles there. You can see them in the headlights, the marbles. But steering wheel's behaving a bit better now. Be halfway soon. Bloody hell. My legs have got cramp already. I'll have a bath after this, I think. Yeah, what's also a bit worrying is that Bailey's still got the soft tyres to use, and they're fast. That was beautiful. I was happy with that. That was decent as well. Not bad at all. Don't know what that back marker was doing there. Sniffing at the pit lane. I shouldn't be putting in any particularly fast laps here because of the fuel. So I've got the engine just turned to 80% power. The idea being that I might be able to save enough fuel to do an extra lap on the stint. Question and answer time. Why do I go down to first gear there? Well, you see how much the car steers in if you go down into first? It basically hooks the front end of the car into the corner. Engine braking. Very good technique. And it's looking good for the saving fuel because it's saying 5 laps now. Which will take me through to lap 40. So yes, that's 11 laps. It's costing me a second a lap. The idea is it's going to save me a pit stop. If my maths is correct, which it very rarely is. Yeah, there is another solution to my lap time dilemma. That is that I could just drive better. There is always that option. I've followed that option right now because that was probably my, I'm not going to check it, but I think that was my best middle sector of the race. The reason I don't like suddenly doing a best middle sector like that though is because then I ask myself, so I must have done it wrong 30 times for previously for that one to have been the best. It means that I've left time on the table. Yeah, that was half a second faster than the previous one. God, my back hurts now. I think in the next pit stop I'm going to have a quick stand up and a walk. Quite enjoying the car now, must admit. Bailey's going to get me again, but I don't care. I actually might have. Yeah. Oh no, he's just jumped. Oh. Mind you, I'm a lot closer to him and he's on hard tyres. I've just spotted that. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I thought I could throw it there. I do need to get better at racing, don't I? I'm just not very good at it. Oof, nearly lost the car. I do need to get past him though. He's really good through there. Too far back. Stormfly's catching me massively here because of this. Damn it. Stormfly's right there. Nothing I can do. Bailey's really good at the final corner. think Stormfly might be on the softs. Ah. He must be. I've not managed to do my target lap here either because I ended up getting involved in a race. Whoa. That was weird. The car just didn't stop there. I braked just exactly the same as I normally do, but the car just didn't stop. But I think, yeah, Stormfly must be on the softs or something, because he's flying. He's storming and flying. I'm hoping that I don't get a penalty for that. Right, need to stretch my legs here. Oh, got a cramp in my knee. Stormfly got him. I've no idea where I am in this race. I'm suspecting I've got a pit penalty though, because my outside corner clipped the line. Oh, which let me off. Gods of Gran Turismo be good. Well, now what I'm hoping to do here is just to race them by proxy. I've said that phrase already, haven't I? Is to undercut them. That's what I'm planning to do. Ooh. Penalty. Called it. First one of the race. Stormfly setting the fastest lap. Yeah, it's definitely on softs then. So I just want to keep that gap less than 50 seconds. That's the gap for me to come out in the lead. I'm just going to use that age-old strategy of the best way to reduce the gap is just to drive fast. Mind you, I have got a bloody penalty So that gap's going to go up. There we go, got rid of it. Now we're at halfway. I was about to say that was really slow. Of course, I took the penalty, didn't I? Seems to be getting a bit lighter again now. Either that or my eyes are just used to the dark. And that was a stonking first sector. Probably my best first sector of the race, when you account for the fact that I'm fuel saving. 53.7 though, I'm losing time. Stormfly's in the ascendancy here. Yeah, just thinking back to the very start of the race, I think what I need to do is practice launching the car and also practice choosing the tyres. I wasted the soft tyres, didn't get a chance to really use them. First sectors usually within a tenth of each other, which is good to see. And I feel like I'm in control of what I'm doing. Like, I've done it once, I can do it again. 53 point, yeah, okay, the gap's not really changing now. I lost focus there though. My eyes actually went to the middle of the track there, and then I couldn't relocate where that light gantry was. So just for fear of missing my braking point, I just braked early. It's that chicane where Bailey's really fast. Yeah, I'm now actually matching Stormfly. Gained a tenth on him there. I thought it was getting lighter, but it isn't. Yeah, so he was on the softs. He'll come out in front of me. Couldn't get the steering on then. Come on! Stormfly's time to go on hards is out well in front of me, so yeah, I think I'm going to have to be resigned to, at best, third. I would have been in the fight if it wasn't for the bloody steering wheel problem. So actually, he's had a bit of a nightmare anyway, because I've gained 7 seconds on him. But it could just be the Gran Turismo timing system was wrong. Sometimes it is. The problem is now, if I catch Stormfly at a rate of knots, that's a very big if. I've still got to use the bloody hards at some point. The strategy is basically minimise the time that I'm on the hards. And I'm now sat there thinking to myself, yes, but the thing I've not thought of there is how much slower am I driving because of that? Like, fuel saving isn't free. I'm within Bailey's pit window, I think. I don't know about method. Bit deep there. Might cost me a tenth or two. Yep. So Stormfly, I think, is doing a full stint on these hards. Whereas I'm not. Slowly catching Stormfly. Be catching him a bit faster if I wasn't saving fuel. So okay, we've got 3.3 laps of fuel spare. Okay. But he's actually gapping me now. And there you go, that's Bailey getting rid of his hards. So he did a full stint on them then. Yeah, I think Stormfly's beat me at this stage in the race. I think he's going to have to have an off or something, but he will know this and he won't be pushing that hard now. So we've got Bailey. But obviously he's done that full stint on the hards. Stormfly driving those hard tyres very well, must be said. Bit slow through there for me. Bit leery. I haven't really made any jokes for a while, have I? It's just me talking about driving, isn't it? Anyone got any plans for tomorrow? Gotta turn my fuel back up. I've got 0.4 lap of extra fuel here. Might as well try and use it. I might just say sod it and I'll do the next stint completely flat out. Yeah, let's go medium again. Who'd have guessed? Oof, now my eyes are hurting as well. Oof, just stretching a bit. I suppose what I hadn't thought of is that the final pit stop will be a splash and dash. Oh, I've had an idea. Brace yourself, children. I've had an idea. I think I can split the final stint between softs and hard. And this is a lapped car up in front, I believe. Oh, this car's handling so much better on these tyres. I'm hoping that the car in front does respect blues. And I've got to be close enough to him for him to actually give way. That's usually how it works. Bit of a tow down here wouldn't be bad. Thank you. Very smart place to pull out that. It's not going to cost you much time between two chicanes. Not quite hitting my fuel figure here. I think I'm not far off. 8.9. Not a brilliant sector for me there. And the lapped car keeping up with me actually. I know that Stormfly is going to come out in front of me. Kind of learned now the way that this thing works. That's why I think the odds are against me, is because, well, for a start I'm driving crap now. Hitting my fuel number now. But my laps are a bit slow. I was going to say Stormfly's going to come out in front of me, and I've got the problem now. Actually, have I got a problem? My final pit stop's going to be a lot faster than his. Fancy a race here. Being Stormfly though, he is very fast. Nice exit from him, not from me. You drove that well. It's that last sector where I struggle. Gained half a second on me in the last sector. Yeah, but I'm just thinking to myself here, if my last pit stop is faster than his last pit stop, shit. Misa driving very bad now. He's so good at this one. Yeah, I just can't get the power down through there like he can. But I am just sort of now banking on this final pit stop being super quick. And if I can put softs on, but he's just faster than me at this stage. No two ways about it. He's just pulling away from me. It could be the fuel load, sorry, the fuel map, but it doesn't feel like it because he's just bolting through that final sector. Nothing I can do. Bit better from me. Maintained the gap this time. It's slowly getting lighter. Personal best. Went deep. That'll cost me. Tiredness setting in now. And method's in the mix as well. pace is good. I've been struggling in this middle sector for rhythm for a while. Bit better. Yeah. That was good. Losing out in that final sector. I'm just not confident in that final sector. It's the place where it's easy to spin the car if you're not careful. I am bloody consistent in that first sector, aren't I? Always within 1,000th. Right, I think now's the time to turn the engine up. I've got half a lap of fuel spare. I'm actually fuel saving slightly too well. And that is the effect of fuel save. That low delta there. Whoa, back end's sticking out there. So I think I'm in trouble now, because Bailey's got one stop to do, and I've got two. So I am a pit stop behind. Crap. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Controller went to sleep because I hadn't touched it for long enough. I must have forgot to touch it earlier in the stint or something. I thought I'd given it a wiggle. I usually give it a bit of a wiggle. Wiggle. I'm not feeling too motivated by this, so what I was realising when the sound went off there is that Bailey's a whole pit stop in front of me, because he now only needs to pit once on lap 72. Right, I need to pit on lap 72, and then my genius plan has failed because I've still got to take the bloody hards. So yeah, my great idea has failed. I think if I just look at it though, I've been doing 148s all race. So I think really it's just been my driving, it's just not been up to scratch. It's been that final sector. I've not really been able to judge the car very well through there. I'm just going to go for it now. And my maths turns out to be totally wrong. That's why I don't like endurance races, because I just can't. Well, I can figure out the strategy if I do it before the race, but while I'm driving, good luck. It doesn't appear to have counted a lap time for me then. This is for position, and this, I think he's got a pit. I think he's got problems. I think it's his turn to have some technical issues. Yep, he's falling back. That means he is on pause. It's endurance for our equipment as well as the drivers. Well, in my case though, I think the whole thing is that I'm used to how Willard starts the lobbies. And how that happens, how Willard starts them is he will say that we're starting in so many minutes, and then he'll sort of say ready to everyone, and then we all confirm we're ready. Oh, I think he might have run out of fuel. Either way, these laps are important now. This is for position with Silly. Daylight never came, did it? think Stormfly's got to pit again. He must have. And that's distracted me enough that Alex is getting away. And Alex is pitting. Oh, that was track limits. I disagree. I want to keep an eye, if I can, on what tyres Alex is about to put on. We've both got to pit again. So I think Alex has gone softs. Ooh. Annoying penalty. That's the price for trying something new. I thought I'd try launching my car over the chicane because I thought, well, it's not breaking track limits, but Gran Turismo disagrees. So, I guess my eyes are on method. Lightning first sector. Whoa, I had to catch the car there though. Who's gone off? Oh, back marker. Hawkeye. Gained a fair bit on method. My whole pit stop behind bloody Bailey though. And that was my best lap of the race. I'll take that. Where did that come from? Helicopter. Lost some time to my personal best there, but that last lap I absolutely flew through there. Might have to explain to the stewards why I was setting my best lap on a lap where there was yellow flags, but virtual marshals don't really matter, they don't have souls. They're just pixels on a video game. Not gained anything on method this lap. So I basically need to beat my personal best lap just to gain time on method. Gaining on him. Nice exit. Oh yeah, that's gained me a few tenths. Nice. Hairpin went very well there. Gaining. And another good lap. Pushing. Really trying my hardest. Should just about be in his toe, I think. Gonna pit in a second though. Well, I've got to put the hards on, and I think he's basically beat me then. Yeah. It's gone wide. Oh. He gave me a chance. But he'll be laughing when I put on these hard tyres. Laughing his ass off. And I've only just noticed, so I'm basically 5 seconds behind Stormfly and we both have to pit. Difference is, I've got to do a full stint on the hards, and he hasn't. So it's been coming a long time, but I am going to have to face the facts and put on that hard rubber. Car's feeling alive. Empty tank of fuel. They'll not feel alive in a sec. And here we go. I've got to do 10 laps on these now. Plan wasn't to do 10 laps on them. Not in a million years. But basically, the way this race has gone, well, for a start, Bailey's just destroyed everyone. And second, is that I can't remember what I was going to say. Is that basically I got screwed on the softs, stuck behind mediums, and I got screwed on the mediums behind hards. Oh, for a second then I thought I put on the wrong tyres. It's just a display. It's just a display thing. Don't worry, Chris. Don't worry. Be happy. You are on hard tyres. Don't worry. You put the right ones on. Yep. God, Bailey's so far in front that he's actually just making a pit stop now. So I'm in fourth, somehow. I think I actually do need to fuel save as well. Oh, bloody hell, Bailey's not even used the softs. These tyres aren't terrible. But yeah, now I've got to somehow keep Method behind me, and bloody hell, we're basically neck and neck as well. I need the race of my life here to keep Method behind me. It's not looking good, he's already taken 3/10 out of me. And I've spun. And I'm damaged. And that, I think it will be game over because damage is heavy here as well. I'll have all on keeping Silly Shot behind me. That was really rotten luck. Only mistake I've made in 73 laps of racing. I feel bad. I feel terrible. And it's going to compromise my laps because damage is set to heavy here. Yeah, Silly's already devoured time out of me. God. Not meeting my fuel figure either. Oh, Silly's got a pit. So 13 seconds is the gap. I can hold on to fourth if I just drive well. But I've got a fuel figure to make up now as well. Stonefly in the pits. going to put on the softs, I'm sure. Oh, he didn't whoop me by as much as I thought he would then. Holding on to the gap with Hodgie. Stormfly's got second. So I'm just gonna fuel save because I need 7 laps of fuel, and I currently have 6.6. It's a shame that some of the bad luck happened, really, because I think third was possible, second I should have been able to battle Stormfly tonight. But certainly the awful start to the race, because I didn't know that we was doing a grid start for a start, and I was a bit unprepared for that. I'll go away and practice my starts, but I was also just not expecting to start when we did. And it's definitely not a criticism of Alex, but it's just a difference between how Alex starts his races and how Willard starts his races. You know, like Willard makes like an announcement in the chat to ensure that everyone is at the controls and ready to go. He'll remind everyone about tyres and all of that. See, I thought that we were going back to the lobby so I didn't want to be starting on those softs. If I'd have started on the mediums, well, I still didn't have the pace of Stormfly in that last sector. That's where he had me. Got to acknowledge that he was pulling half a second on me through the final sector, through that last chicane. Bailey was as well. We've all got areas we can improve, and none of us can pretend that we're the best racing driver in the world. And that's why I like doing stuff like this, because the best way to learn is to challenge yourself and go and race someone who's faster than you, and then afterwards you can have a look at what happened. But last 5 laps, for anyone who is still watching the stream, I will buy you a coffee. How about that? If you literally pick up on this part and you're a regular viewer, not some randomer off the internet, if you've got my phone number, text me before the end of the race and I'll buy you a coffee. How about that? Oh crap, Hodge is gaining on me. Right, oh, Hodges must have made a mistake, either that or I've become Ayrton Senna, one of the two. Actually, I think it's 50-50. He had a scruffy one, I had a good one. God, I'm looking forward to a bath after this. Whoa, I'm deep. Deep like my bath. Exactly 4 laps of fuel remaining. 79, 80, 81, 82. Hodgie on the move again though. He's gaining huge amounts on me in Sector 1, isn't he? Which is where my damage is hurting the most, because for those who don't know Gran Turismo, I've got front end damage. And in Gran Turismo, the main effect of front end damage is that you lose top speed. In the real world, you'd lose downforce, but in Gran Turismo world, it's basically top speed. He's gaining quite a bit on me. Yeah, this is getting squeaky bum time for me now. He's gaining at quite a rate. God, he's really closing me down. All I can hope is that he's on soft mediums or something like that, and that they'll just give up on him. Two more laps. That's him in the background. Pushing these tyres as hard as they'll go now. Decent exit. Use the speed down here. Got some extra fuel to play with here. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Oh, we've got a random viewer right at the end. You're about to watch the last lap battle. That means that someone heard me talking about buying them a coffee. I refuse. I'm not buying anyone a coffee. I didn't realise anyone was watching. Well, thanks. I do appreciate people watching a 2.5 hour race. I'm going to lower my fuel now because I see the gap. And barring anything silly, I've got this. Oh, he's made a mistake anyway. Is he out of fuel or something? Yeah, he must be. He's out of fuel. He's falling back. There we go. 4th place. Oh, God. The cramp in my knee. Oh, I can't fold my knee. Ah. 2.5 hours. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be a 2 hour 40-minute race, but Bailey's so fast that he manages to do 2 hours 40 in 2:33. That's just how fast Bailey is. He's faster than time. 4th place. I guess I am happy with it. I'm happy with it in that. Bloody hell, that was a 250-mile race. I'm happy with that in that these guys are good. This is a really high-end lobby, and 4th, therefore, isn't anything to be ashamed of. It's a shame. I had such a run of bad luck. Didn't know that the race was starting, so got a really bad start. Had the wrong tyres. Got stuck behind people on the wrong tyres as well. I couldn't make the most of the fast tyres, but Bailey was in a league of his own. Like, there's just absolutely no way that anyone could even come close to him. So, wow, I've just learnt the truth of how quick Bailey is. Everyone says he's fast. I've just learnt it. But anyway, we're going to wrap up. It is 10 to 11, and I really fancy a bath. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the evening and come back tomorrow, because we have got some racing tomorrow, and it's just normal length racing. So looking forward to that. And it's also against normal people as well, not these elite athletes that are in here. One last word is, haha, beat you, Alex. And there we go. See you tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.